come and sit down and learn about the country and from the people. Because country got a lot of story to tell. We from here, we got to show them, tell the story about, and we're coming together like this. This is the first time we're doing it, and now next time we'll learn again. Well, we know what we're doing, yeah. But come with the local people, and they'll show you and they'll point you. That place is that place. That tree, it's its name. That tree got food in it. Some food up there and some food maybe underneath there. Yeah? Too much bookwork to learn all of things, but sometimes we know the country from the old people. One now we want to lucky visitors who come and learn and camp. You make happy when you go on visiting the land and listen to story from the people.
Following Elder Sammy and some of the amazing women here, showcasing their knowledge of collecting the witchetty grubs, which I tried for the first time, both raw and cooked. The women's knowledge being showcased in actually locating these food resources is amazing, because to me it would be a life or death situation if you didn't have that knowledge and you were out in this environment.
That taste.
Skin is chewy.
Yeah.
Head's still moving.
As an educator, I speak a lot about culture of my ancestors, but the actual day-to-day practice of it is not that easy. The cultural practice activities and being able to sit here on country with the elders, and I sort of call it a bit of an unwind.
We have been served up a program of real Anangu culture, which is very special and which is something that most visitors to Uluru just don't get. The experiences I think that people have had, the friendship developed with some of our hosts here, all genuine, spontaneous, meaningful.
The important part for me from this is to make sure that, spreading the word that community and culture are still quite vibrant out here, and to support them. Tourism is going to be the key for them to keep sustainable and to be able to teach the young ones by showing their culture around.
Ants live, any ant. There's a lot, maybe hundreds of them, but we've got to find the right ant living only in the Malka.
I've loved spending a lot of time with the women and with Sammy. Like gathering bush food and bush medicine has been really good. I love how it's a whole family affair, and like the kids are teaching us things, and that just sort of power shift, like the authority dynamic. It's like I don't know very much, so having like young children teach me things, it's a really special experience.
We got some other bush tucker, bush tomato, bush apple. Wood for us is showing our culture. Yeah, to visitors, taking them Iron country.
The ants? There's ants on you. Don't kill them, let them bite.
You have one yet? Did you get one? You gonna eat it? You got one yet?
Yes.
Oh, we're getting.
You see the colors?
Yeah.
Amber color and a light color.
Alright, here we go.
Well, now we got to look after this place. It's a very important story to tell. Some story we can't open it. It belongs to the people. But some story we can talk like a. If I got a house, you're welcome to lunch room. You can't open my bedroom. We know this country. We know the story. Come with us, learn. Always what the old people take on. So when we were trying to work in a tourism thing, the old people come and do the tour. And you show, because the visitors coming to see country. So what about what they want to see? You know, other day we went to visit honey and all of them. We went to show them. Huh? Without all these things, we'll be driving bus.
Hello. Look, this one. This we paint this here. Yeah. This picture, yeah. This one try to paint here like this. So this one.
Aboriginal. They have similarity with Timorese. We have this similarity, but not really the same. But we have almost the similar part of the activity, part of living. So that we have the same. So they can learn from that.
Oh, that's how they used to do it. Yeah, that's same, eh?
For them, it's
rice.
The rice, that's same.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
The same, yeah.
It just highlights that all Indigenous people have the same ways of living. They have their own language. We looked at bush medicines and, Timorese people have their own plant that they use for bush medicine. There would be, bush foods, no doubt, that they can harvest. The similarities in every aspect have been amazing to be able to see that.
About the pangolin? Oh, yes, the kangaroo.
we've been learning and sharing a lot from Timor-Leste and about people from here. There are striking similarities between knowledge and culture of First Nation people and Timor-Leste.
We came from Timor-Leste to learn how local indigenous community can cope with different pressure, climate, natural pressures, currency market, society with different influence. I think a great moment for us to learn how people can revive the knowledge and nurturing the knowledge to young generations. Culture for us is about feeling. People can say what culture for you. It might be different things, but I think the culture is a feeling, is a connection, emotional connection between us. So I really, 2 days, 3 days here, I feel that connection with people here. I feel that we have some feeling, that emotion that we cannot express.
We've been waiting a long time because we need support. And this is a dream that we've all been wanting, is to engage with people, to teach them, to share culture. You know, because we all got responsibility to look after each other and look after country, you know, because we don't own it, they look after us.
Yuma is part of us. Huh? We are part of, we are one. Huh? Always looking forward some way. We gotta do it together. You know what the organization, the circle, is Uluṟu-Kata. It's rock, Uluṟu, you got good stories to tell. It's a big story in there.
Wide run story.
It's right around and anything around, that's what he said.